Good morning and welcome back to North Dakota Today. I have Amanda with me today from the North Dakota Nice blog. Good to have you here, Amanda.
Thank you, thank you. Hello, friends. Nice to see all of you.
It is the best Monday to have you. I mean, it's just the most perfect thing. I don't know who came up with this plan, but it's a brilliant plan that we just see North Dakota Nice, Amanda, right away on Monday morning.
Well, thank you very much. Although all the stories on here are very nice, but let's get into two very nice stories.
Yes.
And it is a beautiful October morning,
Yes.
even though Sophia's a little chilly.
Right.
And so because it's so beautiful, let's talk about pumpkins.
Yes. Okay.
So
I mean, it's October. I really feel itchy to get some pumpkins started, painting, carved, all the things.
Yes.
Yeah.
We just bought our pumpkin for the first time. Our first
Ooh.
pumpkin. It's a whole thing for us.
Yes, the whole thing.
So, Angstrom Pumpkin Patch
Yes.
is owned by Jim and Judy Angstrom. And so all pumpkin patches in North Dakota are wonderful, but this one I particularly love because Jim and Judy designed it specifically to excite kids in two different ways. So one is that all the kids at the Leeds School District get to come over and get a free pumpkin, and they spend the day there. And they did that just to let kids have some fun in October and connect to ag.
That's awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is that all the donations they take in at the pumpkin patch go to Ann Carlson Center.
Oh, I
Yes.
love that. And they've been doing this a number of years, right?
Yes,
Remind me.
23 years, and they donate anywhere between $1,000 and $5,000 a year, which if you can do
Wow.
that math is
right. I'm not going to do it right now because I feel like I'm going to fail. But
Yes.
but
Well,
it's a chunk of change.
It's a chunk of change. And I asked what the favorite thing about the pumpkin patch is, and they said
Yeah.
they love watching kids pick out their perfect pumpkin.
Oh.
Yes, and play in the corn, which is all of what we want from all
Yes.
of this. And then I said, is there anybody that you want to thank? And they said the Ann Carlson Center staff are the best, and just thank you so much. They had a grandson who received services from them for 13
Okay.
years, and they just know it's a great organization.
Oh, that's so neat. And when it ignites your passion, and you've got that personal
Yes.
connection, it's just amazing. So so they're a great place to go if you're looking for a place to get your pumpkins this year.
And Leeds is wonderful. And while you're there, donate to the pool.
Yeah,
okay.
there you go.
I talked about that in the past one of these. So then second.
Okay.
Okay, let's pivot. While we're talking about giving
Yes.
back, let's pivot to another kind. The Coyote Clay Target League
Okay.
is what it sounds like. It's a target league
Yep.
for students 6th grade to 12th grade.
All right.
And it's located just outside of Williston, but they have kids that come in from Ray and Watford, and they actually have somebody
Oh,
comes in
wow.
from Montana.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and actually here's the fun thing. It is the largest clay target league in the United States.
In the United States.
Yes.
Right here in North Dakota.
Right in here in North Dakota, right on West North Dakota. And so what the photo you're seeing on the screen, or photos you're going to start to see, is that not only do they have these events and they are national champions, they also really want to use it to build community and have the kids understand what giving back to the community feels like. And so right now they're in the middle of a 6-week fundraiser for Make-A-Wish, and they have theme weeks. You can see they dress up in their theme.
I love a theme.
And yes, I love a theme too. And then the kids donate $3. And
Oh.
so, yes, this is one of the coaches. He came in as jammies for USA Week.
Oh, I love that.
They
It's
have
like a onesie jammy. Okay,
Yeah.
come on, that's amazing.
I know, it is amazing. And they, so they have Pink Week coming up. They have Dress Like a Coach
Ooh.
Week.
Okay, dressing a coach week. Does this mean the kids get to pick out what their coach has to wear?
I think that they have to dress like their coach
Oh,
is.
dress like their coaches. I like that
Yes,
too. Yes,
I know. And actually, they have three student athletes on their board, and the kids helped come up with this. And they also chose Make-A-Wish as their fundraiser.
And they get to choose. It's just so much different when kids get to have an active role in that, and they get to see where the money goes to. What a great skill for life. I mean,
It
just a
is.
great, character building
Yes.
activity for them to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful all around, and I think it really speaks a lot to the Clay League too, to the Coyote, to the league, which in that it's the largest, right? So they obviously are doing a great job building
Right.
community. They have 122 kids, and so not only is it building these skills for these children, it's also a great place for family and to build friendships, and because you don't become the largest because you're a bunch of grumps.
No, exactly, exactly. And the giving back too, I think, is such a key component. You see
Yes.
that all the time in companies that give back that just grow exponentially. And so I think it's a good lesson for us too.
Exactly, and they also so if you want to help out as well,
Yes.
they have a Pink Week coming up, and they're going to be fundraising for an individual who has breast cancer, who's going through breast cancer treatment right now.
Wow.
So we can all wear pink and
Yes.
help go out with our clay targets. I want you to know that I'm terrible at clay target
Are you?
shooting. Yeah.
I'm terrible at that.
Yeah.
I have never tried.
Oh.
I don't know. My eyesight isn't really awesome, so I'm not sure how that would go. But
Well, then maybe you and I will just stand on the sidelines
Yeah.
in pink or dressed up like our favorite coaches.
perfect.
And
I
we
could
will.
do this.
Yes. Did you have a favorite coach when you were younger that you could dress like?
Oh, well, you know what came to my mind is I coached cheerleading for about 10 years, and I thought, oh, if these girls dress like me, I can just imagine the things that they would do and mock me with.
I know.
It would be a good time, but you'd have to, swallow your pride a little bit.
Right?
So tell us, Amanda, where can we find more information? Where can we get in touch with you, send you stories, and read all your great stories?
Yes, thank you. So you can find everything on my blog, which is northdakotanice.com or ndnice.com. You can submit any stories. These are all from people in Wilson and Leeds who wanted to share these stories with me, which I love.
Yes.
So please keep sending them. Tell me about your friends and neighbors, and you can send it right on there. And I will have more information on the league and on Engstrom's up today.
Oh, perfect. Okay,
So
so if we
yes.
want to get some pumpkins or try some clay shooting, we'll know where to go.
Exactly.
Oh, awesome. Well, coming up on today's show, we have a very busy show. Make sure to stay tuned. We'll be back in just a moment.